Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup presented by State Farm. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Cartwright. Then there's Grant. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Horry is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Smith. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. The pass to Orr. Shot clock at 6. Smith. Olajuwon dishes to Smith. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's on the board early. The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Back to Pippen. Fires top of the key. Shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. He passes to Orr. Passes it to Thorpe. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He said they need to make the most of their possessions offensively, telling me we know they're a team that takes a lot of pride in their defense. That's a big part of their identity. We know nothing's going to come easy for us at that end of the floor, so we have to be at our best and really play smart. Kevin, we'll see if they can be efficient on the offensive end.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Here is Olajuwon. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Smith the pass to Thorpe. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Armstrong. That puts them in the lead.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Thorpe with a screen on Armstrong. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. The dish to Olajuwon. He's against Cartwright. Open look. Olajuwon's shot is good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Pippen. Grant inside. Shoots from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I think we could see them put up some big numbers if they keep shooting like this. I mean, 4 or 5 early, and they look focused and locked in.
Now, here is Smith. Horry. He's covered by Grant. Olajuwon against Cartwright. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Chicago leading. Jordan kicks to Grant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Smith, and the jumper from down low is good. Smith's got 5 now.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Grant dishes to Armstrong. He feeds it to Jordan. Fires from deep.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon, and that one's good. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant kicks to Jordan. He's guarded by Maxwell. And there's the feed to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And he finishes at the rack. Jordan's got 6 points.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets.
We have our very own Hall of Fame mascot, Clutch Smith, running on the court. Show your support, come on!
Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Herrera comes in for Thorpe. Baddest one's checked in for Horry. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. To the paint, Herrera. He's guarded by Williams. The three from Maxwell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan, the pass to Paxson. That's good.
Oh, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
The three from Maxwell. It's rebounded by Paxson.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Here's Maxwell. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And the three ball is good.
Even when they're D'ing him up, I mean, he's a very good shooter from out there.
Now the Bulls with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paxson kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Williams.
Well, it's been back and forth. Really good battle here.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys, and it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
Kicks it to Brooks. And the pass to Maxwell. Over Williams. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Bulls lead by 2.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ed Neely is out there with Grant. Then there's Pippen. Then it's B.J. Armstrong. And it's Paxson in at the 1.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Olajuwon, the pass to Ori. Just 5 to shoot. Here's baddest one. From the arc. No good. With the ball, sinks that one from the post. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Pass to Thorpe. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He passes to Ori. Here's the 3. Armstrong gets the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Unloads. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brooks outside. Here's baddest one, guarded by Paxson. Fades back. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Pippen. Brooks covering. The jump hook. Pippen misses.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Herrera comes in for Horry. Maxwell, he's checked in for Brooks. And Smith subbed in for baddest one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Neely. McRae's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Michael Jordan subbed in for B.J. Armstrong.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lanes.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
Well, one thing I like about him, he sets a heck of a screen. Great court awareness. He's very effective in their offensive flow. Understands strategy.
Yeah, you know what? He'll shake your chiclets loose if you don't see him coming. Great technique and the size to execute it.
I'm not really sure what that means, but it sounded great.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Brooks. Herrera, he's guarded by Williams. Maxwell, the pass to Bullard. Feeds to Smith. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. Baddest one's checked in for Houston. And the Bulls making a change also. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Will Purdue. Both free throws good from Smith.
Boy, he's knocking them down. No surprise there. He's one of the premier free throw shooters in the league.
Now Paxson. He kicks to Jordan. In low to Cartwright.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Maxwell. There's a screen. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Max.
The Bulls leading by 4. Now the pass to McRae. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Carp. 6 on the shot clock. Picked away. Here's Baddest one. Looking for his first bucket of the game.
Blocking foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
So for the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Bullard. Thorpe comes in for Herrera. And Ori's subbed in for Baddest one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Cartwright. Neely comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for McRae. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson.
This has been a game for him to forget. And so far, anyway, we'll see if he can pick it up.
Jordan can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
To the middle. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Jordan. Count that one.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 8 points.
And his skills go well beyond just his scoring ability. They really can run their entire offense through him.
Pass to Ori. Olajuwon. Gets it to go.
Hakeem
8 points for him.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. You want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside. He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum.
Smith the pass to Ori. Grant against Olajuwon. No good from 11 feet.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard. It'll pay off for them in the end.
Smith outside. He passes to Ori. Olajuwon. Brooks checked in for Maxwell. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Purdue's checked in. .26 seconds left in the first half. Brooks outside. Olajuwon, he's guarded by Purdue. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ori. Connects. The jumper drops.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Jordan with it. 8 points for him. The 10-footer. It's Chicago with another win.
And he knows how to finish when he gets that close to the hoop.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out to the start of the third quarter.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
We've got Ori. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe, and it's Smith, and it's Maxwell in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxwell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Rockets. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Over Ori. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Throw it down that time. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pippen missing again.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
To tie. The shot by Ori, no good. Chicago leading. It's Pippen with the drive. No good.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Goes up on the block. Armstrong gets the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Leads him in there. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Maxwell, and it's all evened up. Maxwell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Williams, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright. Backing down is Jordan. And they double up Jordan. There's the dish to Armstrong. Grant with a screen on Smith. Armstrong against Smith. From about 16. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 7 points in the game.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Ori. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Armstrong with it. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Pippen. He feeds it to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Working on Smith. A fadeaway. And it's Pippen missing.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Here's Maxwell, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Maxwell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shoots. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Smith. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. True on the 14-footer. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's so focused, so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest the shot, he still has a knack for making them.
And I'd say this about him, too. I mean, if you're the guy defending him, you better be on your toes because he can take you off the dribble very easily and effectively.
Seems to be recovering after that rough first half. Really starting to play well here.
And here's Armstrong. He's got 7. Jordan. Straight up. Sweet little floater. He's got 14.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Herrera comes in for Thorpe. Baddest one's checked in for Ori. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Williams. Purdue comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Now here's Brooks. Herrera passes to Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by Purdue. So it's Chicago now. The lead is 2. McRae.
Boy, they've been getting a lot of their points on those mid-range jumpers.
Now, that's a shot that can come and go. Not an easy shot, but they're doing a nice job knocking them down.
Brooks, the pass to Maxwell. And there's the pass to Bullard. The feed to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Floyd, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Court right, can't hit. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to McCray. Bullard pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Inside. Out to Brooks. Here's baddest one. That's good. Floyd's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Purdue the screen. Off the screen. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 16 points.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens. Defensive.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And now our sideline reporter Doris Burke has a report on our Sprite uncontainable game. Hi, Doris.
Kev, for the Bulls, it's been an uncontainable game from their shooting guard. He's helped keep them in it over the course of the first 3 quarters, and his job isn't done yet. They'll need him to turn in another solid quarter down the stretch, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. You know, Clark, he gave his team what they needed and just put them on his back and carried them.
That's why he's considered one of the very best, Kevin.
Well, what a great fallback to have as a team. When nothing else is working, he's always there to pick this club up.
Here comes Smith on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Williams. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Grant in at the power forward position. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break the instant the steal was made.
And they got the easy bucket because of it.
And that one falls for Armstrong. Here's Brooks. Pass to Ori. Now Olajuwon inside. Gets the bucket.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intention.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Jordan. Brooks covering. Back to Jordan. Over Brooks. No good from Jordan. Rockets trailed by 3. Smith with it. The shot is off. Chicago with the ball. He dishes it to Jordan. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Bulls lead by 5. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Taking a look at the numbers for Hakeem Olajuwon, 8 rebounds, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
Houston making some changes. Herrera comes in for Thorpe, and it's Maxwell in for Brooks. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. He He hits both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Armstrong against Smith. Jordan dishes to Pippen. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, two teammates in total sync right there. You're right, Clark.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Rockets trailed by 5. Now, here is Smith. The pass to Orr. Shot clock at 5. Smith lets it go with the 3. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The drive by Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, it's really the kind of game you expect from him, guys. I mean, extremely efficient, taking a lot of good shots.
Olajuwon with a screen on Armstrong. Passes to Maxwell. 3-pointer. They get it back. Olajuwon. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Now here's Pippen. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 24. Here's Smith. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Stolen by Pippen. Here's Armstrong. Gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that fast break.
Well, when it starts with the turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Maxwell. Rebound by Pippen.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And it's Olajuwon missing.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
Shots good by Pippen.
Well, of the two teams offensively, they've been more oriented towards those mid-range shots.
Yeah, Steven, they're focused on getting open quality looks, whether it's from behind the arc or inside the arc, and right now it's been more inside the arc.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Shot to stop the run. That's good. Olajuwon's got 8 points in the quarter.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
The Bulls leading by 11. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Kicks it to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Grant, right side. Clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. Pippen misses.
I think he's capable of shooting the ball much better than he has so far. I don't think there's any doubt about that, guys.
The drive by Elijah.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. Smith against Armstrong. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Pippen. Far right with a screen on Ori. Here's Grant. Here's Jordan. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Pass to Maxwell. He passes it to Herrera. Here's Smith. Up with it. The shot no good. Jordan with some nice D. He kicks it to Armstrong. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.